Hi students, good morning to all. Welcome to grade 12 business mathematics class. In our last class we are learning about the applications of matrix and determinants. So now we came to our last section in this chapter. Our last section is transition matrix. So in our last class I just introduced what is transition matrix. It is new for you. Yes. So in the transition matrix only one small formula I explained you. That is AB into T is equal to AB. Then if it is in equilibrium, A plus B value must be is equal to 1. These are the things you need to know for this transition matrix. Okay. So one problem we have completed, example 1.25 we have completed in the last class. 3 more examples are left in this section. We will complete this now. Okay. So then exercise 4 problems are there. That's very easy. So if you are thorough in this example questions, you can do that exercise problems. Understand students? So let's start our class. That is example 1.26. Question is, all of you take your books and take a book. Parthi is either sad or happy. Okay, here they are talking about Parthi. Parthi is either sad or happy. She will be sad or happy on each day. Okay, if he is happy in one day, he is sad on the next day. If he is happy in one day, he will be sad on the next day by 4 times out of 5. So totally out of 5, he will be sad the next day for 4 times. Okay. Then if he is sad on one day, he is happy on the next day by 2 times out of 3. So using this we are going to form a transition probability matrix. Over a long run, what are the chances that Parthi is happy on any given day? Understand? So first I am going to write the transition probability matrix. If I am writing the transition probability matrix correctly, then it will be easy for you. So transition probability matrix T is equal to, listen ma, that is Parthi is either sad or happy. So two things, that is sad and happy. Okay, so here also sad and happy. If he is happy in one day. So if he is happy in one day. So happy in one day means 1 by 5. He is sad on the next day by 4 times. That is 4 by 5. Understand? I said that day itself, if you are adding in column wise or row wise, the answer must be 1. That's the condition in transition probability matrix. Now check it. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 divided by 5, what's the answer? 1. So that's correct. Then next one. If he is sad on one day, he is happy on the next day. So he is sad on one day, he is happy on the next day by 2 times out of 3. Okay, it's not 5, it is 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 here means 2 times, is it right? 2 by 3. Now what and see? 2 by 3 means 3 by 3. Yes, 3 by 3 means 1. So this is our transition probability matrix. Okay, so at equilibrium, what's the condition? AB into T is equal to AB, is it right? So in the place of AB, here they gave us S height. So S height into T value 4 by 5, 1 by 5, 2 by 3, 1 by 3 is equal to S height. Listen here students, AB into T is equal to AB. That one you know. Here in the place of AB it is S height. So S height, sad and happy. Okay. So sad and happy, that is S height into T is equal to S height. If it is AB, AB into T is equal to AB. That's all. Okay. So here now you multiply first row with column. So what will happen? 4 by 5 into S plus 2 by 3 into H is equal to S. So at equilibrium this is a condition where AB is equal to 1. Is it right? So here S plus H value must be equal to 1. If I am taking H value, what's the balance? 1 minus S. Now substitute in the place of H as 1 minus S. Okay. So how much you will get? Let's substitute. That is 4 by 5 into S plus 2 by 3 into H is equal to S. Is it right? So in the place of AB it is S and H. That's all. So already you know H is equal to 1 minus S. Is it right? Substitute here 4 by 5 into S plus 2 by 3 into 1 minus S is equal to S. So 4 by 5 into S plus 2 by 3 into 1 means 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3 into S is equal to S. Bring this S term here. So 4 by 5 into S minus 2 by 3 into S minus S is equal to 2 by 3. What's LCM? 15 is LCM is. Multiply each and every term with 15. 4 by 5 into 15 means 4 into 3. Is it right? 12 is minus. So you know this one. 2 by 3 into 15 means this and this will get cancelled. We will get 10 is. Then minus. Again what's the value you will get? Minus 15s, is it right? Is equal to 2 by 3. As 2 by 3, this plus 2 by 3, I have bring this side, so it is minus 2 by 3. Okay, so here now 25 plus 12. So minus 25 plus 12 means minus 13s divided by 15 is equal to minus 2 by 3. Minus and minus will get cancelled. Cross multiply 13s into 3 is equal to 2 into 15. So 13 into 3 means 39 S is equal to 30. So S is equal to 30 by 39. Okay. S is equal to cancel 1 0 1 3. So 10 by 30. Now you got the value for S. Find out H value. What's the H value? 1 minus S, is it right? So H is equal to 1 minus H is equal to 1 minus S. Substitute here 10 by 30. LCM is 13 minus 10 divided by 13. That is equal to 3 by 13. So what's the S value ma? S value is 10 by 13. H value is 3 by 13. Understand? S value is 10 by 13. H value is 3 by 30. So they asked being happy. Yes, being happy. So H value alone, that is in the long run on a randomly selected day, the chances being happy. Yes, in the selected day, chances being happy. So what's the answer? 10 by 13 is the answer. Understand? So in the long run on a randomly, yes, okay, randomly selected day, his chances of being happy is 10 by 30. Understand? So if you have a doubt, you can check the answer. Select this, add and see 13 plus 13. So, sorry, 10 plus 3, 13. Is it right? So, 13 divided by 13, you will get as 1. Understand? Okay. Let's move to the next question. Example 1.27. Okay. I am reading the question. Akash bats according to the following traits. If he makes a hit, there is a 25% chance that he makes a hit his next bat at bat. If he fails, so here hit as S, fails to hit as F. Okay, two things. So S and F. Okay, so there is 35% chance. So 35% means 35 divided by 100. So 0.35. Okay, chance that he will make a hit his next time at bat. Find the transition matrix for the data and determine August long range batting average. Okay, so find the transition probability matrix. Solution. Transition probability matrix T is equal to. Okay, so already I said, is it right? S and F. So S and F. So here the question, if he makes a hit, yes, there is a 25% chance. Okay, so here 25%, so 0.25. So what's the balance? So already I said if we add S and F, otherwise A plus B means A plus B value must be 1. So here 25% means balance is 0.75. Then if he fails to hit, there is 35%. So fails means 35% means 0.35. So what's the balance here? 0.65 is the balance. Understand? Like that you want to check it. So you add and see. If you add means you will get as 1. Okay. Add and see. 0.25 plus 0.75 means 1. Is it right? If you add this 2, that's also 1. So at equilibrium. At equilibrium, what's the condition? SF into T. Is it right? So here S and F. AB means A into B. SF into T means 0.25, 0.75, 0.35, 0.65 is equal to SF. What's the condition? Where S plus F is equal to 1. Okay. So now multiply 0.25 into S plus 0.35 into F. Anyone, okay. First row with column, otherwise this row with this one, okay, is equal to S. So already you know F is equal to 1 minus S. So same procedure for each and every question. So 0.25 into S plus 0.35 into 1 minus S is equal to S, okay. So 0.25 into S plus 0.35 minus 0.35 into S is equal to S. Then 0.25 into S minus 0.35 into S minus S is equal to minus 0.35. Understand? Okay. Now you can add this. That is 0.25 minus this one. Is it right? So if we subtract means you will get the answer. That is 0.25 into S minus 0.35. I brought this to here. So minus. Then this one I brought to here. So add and see 0.35. Is it right? 0. Again I am writing 0.25 into S minus 0.35 into S minus S is equal to minus 0.35. Okay. So what's the answer you will get? 0.25. Is it right? This 2 if you subtract and see. So 0.35 minus. Is it right? So this one minus. Same symbol. So 1, 0, 0. Subtract. So how much you will get? Here from here you can't cancel. So minus 1.00 minus 0.35. Both also same symbol. Take it from here. This will become 10. This will become 9. Okay. So 10, 5. Is it right? 9 minus 3. So 9 minus 3 means how much you will get? How much you will get? 6. Okay. So minus. Sorry. Both also same symbol. So you will add. Is it right? Minus 1.35 you will get. Again 1 we need to subtract. Plus 0.25. Okay. So if you subtract means how much you will get? 0. This one means 1, this one is minus. So what's the value? Minus 1.10 S is equal to minus 0.35. So this and this will get cancelled. So S is equal to 0.35 divided by 1.10. Multiply both numerator and denominator by 100. Understand? So if we multiply means how much you'll get? 35 divided by 110. Divide and see. 35 divided by 110. Dividing time can't divide. 0.3 means if you are giving 330 you will get. Then 20 is a balance. So 200. 2 times if you are 1 time if you are giving means 110. Again 80 is a balance. Again you will put 9 is a balance. 0 0 8 you will give. Again you will get something. So 8 8 0 you will get. So it will be going on. So what's the S value? 318. That is 0.318. So what's the H value ma? F value 1 minus S, is it right? So F is equal to 1 minus 0.318. If you subtract, you will get 0.682 you will get. So what's the question? Agash batting average is how much? So this is 0. Listen here very carefully. Agash batting average is 0.318. It is in decimal, is it right? So how will you change this to percentage? So when you are changing this to percentage, you will multiply by 100, is it right? So what will happen? 31.8%. So what's the batting average of Agash? 31.8. So transition probability matrix is very easy. So if you are forming the transition probability matrix correctly, afterwards finding the value, it will be very easy for you. Understand? Let's move to the next question. last problem in this exercise. 80% of students, you refer in your book, 80% of students who do max work during one study period will do the max work at the next study period. 30% of the students who do English work during one study period will do the English work at the next study period. Initially, there were 60 students do max work and 40 students do English work. Calculate. Listen here, students, very carefully. Here in this question, that is M and E. Let us take as M and E, okay? M as max, E as English, okay? But here, that M, E, that value was given as 60 and 40. Till now, in all the questions, that S and H value, A and B value, they won't give. Here, they gave the value, but they asked two questions. Transition probability matrix you need to find. Then the number of students who do max work, English work for the next subsequent 2 study periods. So, first study period you need to find as well as second study period also you need to find. Understand the question? Okay. Solution. First, we are going to write the transition probability matrix. Transition probability matrix, okay? That is T is equal to ME, max and English. ME, okay? So, 80% I say. So, 80% of students who do max work, okay? So, max work 80%, that means 0.8. So, what's the balance? 0.2, okay? Then, study period, who do the max work at the next study period. 30% of the students English, okay? 30%. So, 30% means English, is it right? English, English. So, like this want to see. So, 0.3. So, what's the balance? 0.7, okay? Then, first you want to find after one study period. You need to find for 2 study period. So, after one study period. So, what will happen for one study period after one study period? I said you already, that is ME into T is equal to ME. If it is AB, how will you do? AB into T is equal to AB. Okay. So, here already that ME value is given. That only I said already. So, it is 60, 40. It is given. What's the transition matrix? 0.8, 0.2, 0.7, 0.3 equal to ME. Okay. So, this ME value you are going to find. Okay. So, that is equal to, multiply with this one, 60 into 0.8. Okay. 60 into 0.8. So, how much you'll get? 7 method. Okay. 60 into 0.8 minus, plus, how much will do? 40 into 0.7. Then, next one, first row, first column, first row, second column. Then, 60 into 0.2, is it right? 60 into 0.2 plus 40 into 0.3. So, just 7 method. Then, that is equal to 60 into 0.8 means 60 into 8 you multiply. So, 6 into 8 means how much you will get? Like that you can multiply. Otherwise, 60 into 8 multiply and see 0, 6 8s are 48, is it right? So, 1 point is there. So, 1 point you will put. So, how much you will get? 48 plus same as this one 40 into 7. So, 40 into 7 means you will get 280, 1 point out. So, 28. Okay. Then here also same thing. 60 into 2 means 120, 1 point it will go. 40 into 0.3 means 12. Multiply and see. Please multiply and see. Add it. 76. This is 24. This is M value. This is E. Understand? So, in the very next study period, there will be 76 students do max work. 24 students do English work. Okay. Therefore, so in the very next study period, there will be 76 students do maths work. How many students do English work? 24 students do English work. Okay, that's all. Then next, one more thing. After 2 study periods also you need to find. Okay, so after 2 study periods. So listen here children. So here this is for first study period. So when you are substituting the next value, don't put this value. Okay, this is a new value, this one you need to put. Okay, that's the only difference. So again I'm saying, don't substitute this value, we need to put this new value. Okay, what's the value? 7624. Okay, this is m value, this is e, that is m into t. Transition matrix 0.8, 0.2, 0.7, 0.3. Multiply. It is somewhat difficult, so separately you multiply and write. Okay, 76 into 0.8, that is 76 into 8 you multiply. How much will get? 48, 4, 7 8s are 8 8s are, you will get a 64. So 7 7s are 49. So 7 8s are means 56 x, 56 plus 4 means 60.8 you will get. So 60.8 plus this one you multiply 24 into 0.7, multiply and see 16.8 you will get. Okay, this one you multiply 15.2, this one you multiply 17.2, sorry 7.2, 24 into 0.3, multiply and see. Add it students now. 76.6, add this to 22.4. Understand? So after 2 study periods, there will be 78 nearly. Okay, so number of students you can't write in decimal, am I right? So you will write the approximate value. If it is greater than 5 means next value, that and all in lower class onwards we have learned. So if it is less than 5 point afterwards, less than 5 means we will take the previous value, more than 5 means we will take the next value. So it's an approximate value. Okay, approximately students do mass work and 22. Yes, 22. Okay, here you won't write 23. Why? Point afterwards less than 5. So 22. That is also an approximate value. 22. Approximate students do English work. Okay. This all. Understand students? So after one period you need to find, then what's the answer we are getting. So finding for the next periods you need to put that value and you need to do. Understand? I hope you got good idea in this transition probability matrix. It's a very easiest section in this chapter. So only one thing is, when you are adding in the row wise, you will get the value. That is s plus h or a plus b is equal to 1. Then ab into t is equal to ab. That's the only thing. Just we are study the introduction of the transition probability matrix. When you are going for the higher studies such as BCom or CA or something, we will study very elaborate explanations and problems are there in this section. Just they introduced in the 12th standard, just that what is mean by transition probability matrix. Understand? I hope you got a very good idea. Students, accurately we completed first chapter. These are all in the first chapter. Only 3 exercise, that is 1.1, 1.2 and 1.3. So I explained you how to solve a non-homogeneous linear equation by using a rank method, that is by using elementary transformation, and how you will solve by using Cramer's rule we have learned. So afterwards transition probability matrix we have learned. So very easiest chapter. Last year the same chapter you have learned. So many things from the last year portion we are learning in this chapter. Only this transition probability matrix is somewhat new, and Cramer's rule also is new for you. So listen here students, be thorough in this section. Then in this exercise 4 problems are there in the exercise. Please students, all of you try this 4 questions. It's not different, so because of that I am not doing now in the classwork. So you go through the question, form the transition matrix, and whatever they asked in the question, all of you do it today itself. Complete all the notes and everything. This all the things in the first unit. Then one words and miscellaneous problems and all afterwards we will do. So today itself I will end the first unit. So from the next class we will start the second chapter. Our second chapter is integral calculus. That also last year you have learnt. Anyhow, last year in the second volume we have learned. Now in this year we are going to learn in the second chapter onwards. So please students, why I am saying today itself means you want to go through all the formulas, that is everything will be in the last year's note. Okay, take your last year notes students and go through all the formulas and all. So that's very very important to do the questions. Without knowing the formulas we can't start that integral calculus. So last year I taught you many formulas in that sections, that is d by dx of x cube, d by dx of e power x, many things, d by dx of cos x, d by dx of sin x, something you have learned. So whatever the formulas we have learned, so there you go through that one and go through and learn all the formulas, then only it will be easy when you are starting the next chapter. Understand students? Just I am giving the recall for first chapter, that is first chapter is applications of matrices and determinants. So exercise 1.1 and 1.2 fully dealing with the solving. Okay, solving, that is by row echelon form we have learned, then Cramer's rule we have learned. Then we have learned this transition probability matrix. Don't forget students, these are the 4 problems, homework for you. Don't leave this, today itself complete the first chapter. Okay, so in the next class we will start the new chapter, integral calculus. Be safe students, learn well, don't omit anything, go through, work out again and again. We won't repeat this classes and again. So because of that, take it as a good opportunity and use it and do the everyday portions, complete your classwork, complete the home assignments. Be safe students. Thank you. We will meet in the next class with the new chapter, integral calculus.